Alright, howdy do everybody, I'm almost ready. Let me just get my gamer chair. Hold on. It's a fun chair. Alright, today will be Helldivers. Helldivers 1, not Helldivers 2, as I'm sure you can see. I had to do some audio stuff to make that joke. Hold on. Alright. That seems to be in order. Alrighty. Check the stability, it's stable, no drop frames, good, good. Alrighty. Time to shoot I mean, not them, the enemies of Super Earth, yeah, not the innocents. Not them. I wanna fight cyborgs. Hold on, first I gotta see. Gotta see if, Larry is around. I haven't shot Larry in the back of the head after, what he did. Kitten, oh my. Oh my, what's that one? Daddy's little kitten. Alright, well, I guess I'll go with... I kinda want to do a defense mission, so I guess I'll do this one here. Tell you what, I'm ready for well, not Helldivers. I'm about to say Helldivers 3, but no, Neo 3, that's the one. Neo 3. Only 3 more days until the beta. Well, not the beta, but the demo. A bit late for a beta, because it comes out in 2 weeks. Imagine they find some, like, game-breaking thing. Like your weapons just disappear or something, and it's like, oh fuck. Well, it's a little bit late. But yeah, imagine they find like a freaking game-breaking thing where it like deletes your weapons if you do a certain thing, and like all your weapons just disappear. It's like, wait a minute. We got a week and a half to fix this, guys. Hurry up. Everybody chug White Monster and freaking cappuccinos. Inject espresso directly into your veins. Did he report me for saying tongue sahur? Some people just don't have good humor, you know? Tongue sahur. I don't even know what that is. I know what, like I think I've seen a video of it or something, but I'm not 100% sure what it's referencing. Oh, whoa, hurry up. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Yeah. Alright, never mind. We're going. He didn't even bring ammo for his missile launcher either. But I saw it on YouTube. I need the static field conductors with the laser shotgun. It's the only way to play the game. I saw it. Some random guy on YouTube said it. Rah. I don't know, that, the big snowstorm that we're talking about, there was like about half an inch of ice over the road. But now it's pretty much melted for the most part. So. Just in case you were wondering about it. There's a lot of freaking snow and ice melting everywhere right now. All over the dang on roof. Yeah. Y'all kind of stupid, you know that? Throw the freaking static field conductor on top of me. Throw the tower on top of me. And then set up your base in the snow instead of on the ice where you can move around better. Yeah, yeah. Got a little bit stupid, but okay, that's fine. Right. We have barbed wire, you fucktard. Never mind. I ain't even. Not today. Not today. Ain't doing it today, bruh. Freaking. But I saw it on YouTube. This is the optimal way to play. Inhibit your teammates. Throw stuff at them. Cover the entire battlefield with static field conductors. Let's just do this one. Screw it. Congratulations, bud. You got picked for air support. I guess it's not really air support. I guess kind of you landing is air support. Because you're essentially a freaking, like, armor-piercing railgun strike when you come down. Hola, papi. So what? Su cumpleaños, Tel Aviv. Oh wait, I've got this set to freaking... I don't. Wait, what? I thought I had my volume set to 10. But it was only 6, apparently. I don't know. Bah. Let me shoot something. Hang on. Chill, bro. No. Fake news. There is no attack coming from that direction. No. Wrong. China lies. They gave me this cool jet, but no, China lies. That was the Arabs, wasn't it? The Arabian area over there. Or, well, one person over there, one of their, sheiks or whatever, or the president, whoever the frick it was, you know what I'm talking about. Need a new Air Force One? Sure, bud, here you go. I'm just saying. maybe don't accept a plane from that part of the world. I'm just saying. You know, I'm sure they stripped it down and checked it and all. But I'm just saying. Where are the wheels? The what? You don't need those. No, no, you don't need to land. No. It's lighter. It's faster. Oh, no. I remember there was one... I remember what it was. There was one, like, spy plane they had at one point, I think, that actually didn't even have wheels, I think. It would legit just, like, glide in and just be like, hey, aim for the grass, bud. I think they had that. And I know they had the U-2 spy plane, which... It was like this massive freaking plane. Which... I think it only had, like, 2 freaking wheels or some crap. And, like, no wheels on the wings, because the wings were so high up. So, and they were trying to, like, you know, save weight. Because it was essentially a giant glider, essentially. Like, it could fly, but not very fast. It was essentially a borderline satellite, really. It would just fly really high and really slow and take pictures. I think that thing only had, like, 2 wheels, or 2, like, wheel struts. And they would essentially... Whenever they would land, they would essentially just kind of... I don't want to say crash on purpose, but, you know. Like I said, I didn't have any wheels on the wings, so unless they landed right on both of those wheels, the thing liked to tip over a little bit. So I think sometimes they would just say, hey, screw the wheels, just land in the grass or the sand, but I didn't bring the... I meant to bring the radar thingamahoo. What's it called? The UAV, that's the one. Unapologetic automatic vitreoscope. It lets you look through glass. Although I guess that's pretty easy to do for most glass, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda zoned out. I didn't even shoot that guy. I was like, hey, how you doing, bud? You wanna talk or something? Selling muffins. I could use a muffin. Oh, dang. Why they... Oh! You're running sideways. Sample. Sample. Trying to beat me to the samples or something. Well, it ain't gonna be that way, probably. Unless it is, which it might be. And in which case it probably would be that way, but it's probably not. So, let's go this way. Well. Looks like you were wrong, but no. Oh, No talkie offer. There we go. Hey, talkies. They did the talkies. Alright, come on. Look at that. Look at that speed. I used to play God of War, bruh. Oh, for here. A lot of times whenever I played God of War, I could hit the button so fast that I would legit just grapple the enemies. Like, I wouldn't even bother fighting them, I would just grapple them, and like, the more health they have, the faster you have to press the button to like, do the, all the grapple moves and stuff. But I could legit just walk up, grab any enemy in the game just about, and tap it so fast I could just one-shot them. It's like, yeah, I ain't doing all that combo stuff, come here. Rip and tear. I know those freaking Anubian jackals though, bro, you had to press the button like 10 times a second for those things. Or whatever they were. I'm pretty sure they were Anubian jackals, even though different mythology than Greek mythology, but I know there's jackals somewhere in there, in one of the games at some point. And they had like the big old Shaolin spade looking weapons. I'm like 94% sure. Bow. Got him. I'm fighting the urge to throw a grenade at that guy. You know, you ever just play this game and just want to just throw a grenade at people? Just to spook them. Just to spook them a little bit. Whoopsie! Just a silly little thing I like to do. You like throwing grenades, don't you? Alright, it's getting serious now. Rah! Oh, where the frick is this last thing though, bro? That artillery shell is gone. The frick is it? Oh, it's all the way up here. You like that solo there? I hope so. It'll be 8.5 more this stream. And if you didn't like it, too freaking bad. I'm joking. It's too fucking bad. I wonder how many times they have to say fuck before I get 1 million subscribers. That's what the people like, right? Fuck. Oh. Almost. Just checking the map. Oh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Opa. Opa! Got him. Imagine that. Freaking smear somebody across the sand and they just drop back on top of you like, psych! Oh. If y'all don't back up. Oh, Edward Scissorhands, mother freaking enemies. I guess we'll just run around in a circle, because I need room to call down my cannon, but these ish nuggets is getting on my nerves. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. Keep him away from that corner for a couple of seconds and we'll be alright. Turn cannon! Dann Striegel fassen. Ha! Mother freaking. They really try to do it to him. They catch him with that sneaky 3,000-pound juggernaut drop. The sneakiest of sneak attacks. Hey, those guys don't come down in a pod. Do you think they, like, fart to slow themselves down? You know, I'm just saying, like, the cyborgs, they drop in, but, you know, they don't come down in, like, a hell pod. Do you think the big ones just, like, fart so hard they create thrust and slow themselves down before they land? It's a legitimate question. Just brrr. I need 300,000 pounds of force to create the right vector so you don't smear into the dirt, bud. Get squeezing. Brrr. Clench and fart. Clench and fart. Oh no. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of how a rocket works. I mean, it squeezes and it farts, and then fire comes out and it flies. I mean, that's how rockets work. It's just physics, you know? Don't get mad at me. Rockets are inherently gay. Not to mention the shape. Especially, recent rocket designs are literally just freaking penis. Just penis missiles. What's gonna be the first ship sent to Mars? This thing right here. The Long Dong 3 million. The balls hold the fuel. Oh no, and then and then the pod will be the tip that just detaches to land on Mars. Oh no. That's the space shuttle. There's the space shuttle. It's an integrated design. It's very ergonomic, you know, it's easily handled. You get me? Africa. Very aerodynamic design here. Long Dong SpaceX Industries. Yeah, I love how the first, like, space capable missiles and rockets, you know, like the V1 and V2, they were literally powered by freaking booze, bro. Literally. And one of the reasons they didn't shoot as many as they could during World War II is because the soldiers, which were guarding the missiles, would drain off the fuel and get drunk off of the missile juice. They would legit just, like, bruh, drain off the freaking booze from the missiles and just chug it. It's amazing they survived World War I at all. World War II at all. For very long, given the amount of meth, cocaine, and booze. Mainly the meth and cocaine chocolate, but also the booze from the rockets. It's kind of amazing. Good old Panzer Chocolade. I need you guys to storm that trench. What? We'll give you a chocolate bar. Yeah, alright. Alright, seems reasonable. We have missiles, just shoot the freaking tank. In pansy. I expected that to take them out, it did not. Can you get freaking gremlin mother freaking rejected kobold? And yeah, I call them kobolds, not kobold. Right? Proper southern pronunciations. Kobold. Looks like somebody put one in a blender and forgot how to put them back together. Which actually, that's what those things are. They're cyborgs that got so jacked up that they were like, bruh, you're kind of like Humpty Dumpty now. We don't know what goes where, so we're just gonna throw you in a tank, okay? And try to grow something back. I'm just gonna do this right here. If you can, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. 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 I was trying to get out of the way of the tank so it wouldn't like blow up his thing. Well, that didn't quite work. Well. I was trying to do something nice. Oh! Oh, fuck. Psych! Alright, you got your stuff, let's go! And I had mucus stuck in my throat. I don't know if that made it sound slightly higher pitched. That's what I call it, by the way. Mucus. But nah, I'm about to go eat a crap ton of ice cream once I'm done with this stream, bro. Like a whole 2 pounds of quadruple chocolate ice cream. It's good for the liver, you know. There we go. Now we'll run through the minefield to confuse them. I tried to blow him up with it. What's Helldivers 1 without a good bit of blowing up your teammates for fun, huh? So why would you even play the game if you don't shoot your teammates? Or better yet, get them taken out indirectly in a very suspicious way, so they're not quite sure if you did it on purpose. They're always wondering. And forget about the don't trust anyone. Make sure no one trusts you. The best way to play this game. Whoop. Sample. You gonna like reload? Stuff that barrel, daddy. Let me watch you. Good job. You know, in the, whatchamacallit, in World War II, they had the bazookas. Okay? And in games, you always just shove the missile in the rocket in the back and, you know, shoot it. That's not how those things work. They have like a little wire that connects to it. So, you know, you shove it in there and then you either need to, I think you had to wrap the wire around part of the missile, or you had to like plug it in or something. Or if you're just trying to freaking take out a tank, you ain't got time to do that. In fact, I think that's why they didn't really work. It's not that they couldn't get through the armor. It's just that they took so long to load the freaking thing that by the time they were ready to shoot, the tank had already rolled off somewhere. With RPG, you just freaking shove it in the barrel and shoot. Not to mention, you know, if there was like a bunch of mud or something that got in the way of the contacts, you know. World War II wasn't quite as bad as World War I for that, but, you know, there was still a lot of mud and dirt everywhere. Sure. Freaking sand. Sand. Probably had more PTSD about all the sand on the beach than the beach itself. Can you imagine that? Like all the bombs, and the guns, and bullets going everywhere. How much sand would be flying, bro? It'd get in your shoes, it'd get in your socks, dang on your pants. Freaking, ugh. Like, sand is very useful, but dang on, it can get irritating if it gets all over the place sometimes. It's irritating. It's coarse. And it gets everywhere. I'm just gonna let you know, bud, that bomb's too far away, daddy. It's way too far away. You know, go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it. I'm going to set off another one. I'm telling you. Dive. Oh. I thought I was far enough away. I can tank it. Oh. There goes this mission. But if you can hurry the fudge up, that'd be great. Yeah. I don't get why people stand in the way of that so much. Like, they fire in, like, a very predictable way. Like, literally just move to the side a little bit. And they won't hit you. My bomb might be over here still. My bomb is not over here still. Well. Alright, you know what, bro? Just shoot the freaking things. Just boom. Boom, boom them. Alright, never mind. You literally have a missile launcher, bro. Or a recoilless rifle, technically speaking. Alright, you stay there, stay there. Don't shoot. Shoot the thing. If you shoot the thing, we can just run. Fucking. Alright. Hang on. On zero. Oh no! What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, over here. Over here, come on. Don't be afraid of him. Ah! Almost lost my cool there. Grab a cannon, bud. Good job. Just blows himself up immediately. Whoopa. I feel like a French person hiding in a bunker in World War I. They actually had a really good defense line. Like, they had like a really good bunker. One of them, I forget which one it is. Or no, it was World War II. That was it. I think. It was World War I or World War II. World War II, I forget which one. But the French essentially had like this giant freaking bunker dug into the side of a hill. They're like these giant cannons, bro. I mean like naval cannons sitting on that thing. Okay. Well, they were going to destroy it. So they packed the whole thing full of explosives, okay? So I think this is during World War II, because I think it was a World War I bunker. Or a bunker they used during World War I. And then, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, they packed it full of explosives because they were gonna, demolish it. But then the Germans invaded, and, they started attacking. Well, they didn't remove all the explosives from inside of the cannons that they were going to use to blow it up from the inside out. So, literally, I think it was like one of the first freaking rounds the Germans fired, went through, hit the explosives, and took out the big cannon. And just, like, blew up that whole side of the freaking bunker. And I'm talking about, like, I forget how thick the freaking armor was around that thing. But it blew it up from the inside out, so it just shredded it. Like, I think it was like a foot thick steel or some crazy stuff. Some ridiculously thick amount of steel. And it legit just turned it into freaking confetti and sent it flying like half a mile away. Completely shredded the main turret. Destroyed like half the bunker in one shot. Because they didn't remove all the explosives. They probably could have held that for quite... Why did I call down the turret? Anyways. They probably could have held that bunker for quite a while, because even without that turret, and even with, part of the bunker being destroyed, they still held out for quite a while by themselves. I don't think they even had any, like, outside help coming in. So if they had that turret and the bunker was intact, they probably would have held out for quite a while. Freaking... Imagine if they didn't know that the explosives were in there. And they just fire a single shot, goes through the wall, hits the explosives, and just levels half the place. It's like, Hans, the fuck was in that round, bruh? What the frick kind of round was that? You've been digging in the secret files? Not supposed to bring those out yet. Hang on, what are those things called? The fuel, yeah, the FAE. Freaking fuel air explosive rounds, bruh. Those things. They even make them for like RPGs. They're mainly designed for big bombs, but they do make RPG versions of like fuel air explosive missiles and rockets and rounds, all kinds of fun stuff. Bruh. It's essentially where it takes a very, very, very high temperature, fast burning fuel and sprays it all over the place in a big cloud, and then ignites it, okay? Creates insanely hot temperatures for a couple of seconds. It's essentially like a non-radioactive nuke. Like it can form like mushroom clouds, all kinds of stuff. Okay, it creates insanely high temperatures. Okay, but the main thing it does is the freaking shockwave, because it creates a shockwave that can literally rupture internal organs for quite a distance. And that's how it usually takes people out. Like, it essentially just... The outgoing shockwave essentially collapses their internal organs and, like, ruptures their intestines and their eyeballs and liver and spleen, all that fun stuff. And they're, like, laying there half-conscious, bleeding out internally. And then, okay, it creates a vacuum, so anything that doesn't get taken out by the shockwave then usually explodes, okay? So it implodes from the explosion and the shockwave, and then the vacuum, then there's a vacuum, and then anything that still has pressure in it then explodes internally. So it's like, bruh. So it, rips up their liver, and then their freaking lungs pop inside their chest. And they're just laying there for half an hour bleeding out. It's like, bruh. That's if they're far enough away. If they're close enough, then they'll just be freaking essentially vaporized, really. Alright, well, sacrifice. We only need one. Do your duty for Super Earth. Draw their attention. Alright, bud. I hope you don't have a guilty conscience, because you're gonna have to deal with that. Have fun. Alright. It should have been me. Yeah, probably. Bye now. It should have been me. Nah, don't worry about it. They were just in the way of my gun. Yeah, that's why you survived. Don't worry about it. Oh. But yeah, I did need to shoot those enemies to save the rest. Maybe, I mean, probably not. I probably could have, you know, gotten them away from the enemies because they weren't really that strong, but, you know. One made it. But in fact, they're not that fast either, so I probably could have just been like, hey, over here. And slowly walked away, but hey. Alright. What does that name mean? His name at the bottom left there. Rato com asas. I don't speak French, so somebody translate for me. But you know you got missiles on that thing. Shoot them. Shoot the tanks. And I know you got missiles because I've seen you shoot them before. Whoop. Whoopa. Whoopa. That ain't the right gun, bud. Alright, all done here. Let's go. You like that sound effect? I like it. I do sound effects for Disney sometimes. All vocal. I'll do it again. I just thought about something. Have y'all seen the freaking trailer for the the Pinocchio movie, bro? I was like, alright. When am I gonna leave to be on my own? Yes! They made Pinocchio like super freaking like uber gay. Ain't even super gay. It's uber gay. Takes a bath in freaking Skittles. No, that's like that freaking Key and Peele video. I laughed so hard at that, bro. It was like this gay guy having a wedding and everybody was asking him questions and he's like, well, what was it? Oh yeah, what are we gonna throw at the wedding when they kiss? Rice. Like, you know, what would you throw at a wedding besides rice? I don't know. Skittles. What would you throw at a gay wedding besides rice? I don't know. Skittles. I was laughing so freaking hard at that, bro. Skittles. No. Wrong. Fake news. There's no tank there. China lies. Sounds like something you would do to something. I need you to China-lize this TV station. Quick. Take down all the misinformation. And advertise moon pies. They're made out of asbestos and Elmer's school glue. Yeah, I saw some videos of those freaking, like the little pies they have for Chinese New Year. Bruh, some of them freaking things, they were taking like blow torches to them, and they were not melting. I was like, bruh. Bruh. Granted, that's, you know, like half the food in the US, but still. Still. I could actually go for a moon cake or a moon pie. Like marsh, it's like a... I'm not really sure what the, like the bread part of it is made out of. It's almost like a sponge cake. And then there's like marshmallow in the middle, in between two pieces of like cake-ish stuff. And then the whole thing is like covered in some kind of yellow icing. They're very good. They're very good. But oh, dang on it. Now I'm thinking about the oatmeal cakes. The moon pies are good, but the oatmeal cakes, bruh, it's like two molasses, like cookie cakes with like icing in the middle, and they're like oatmeal molasses cookie cakes. Oh, they're so freaking good. They're so soft. I freaking love those things, bruh. I love oatmeal in general, actually. Very squishy food, and I like squishy foods. Anything you can just like shovel into your mouth in large amounts. The more in your mouth, the more you taste at once. Oh no no. Oh yeah, I can use my tanks here. I forgot about that. I have my controller set up so that I can have my own personal tank, because I can have two characters going at once. And just roll around nuking everything. It's very fun. Bro said, I don't want to do this no more. Are there any defense missions then? Apparently not. Alright. Oh. Oh. Burpees. Hiccups. Hang on. Yeah. Check the stream. Let me make sure everything's going good. No drop frames. There we go. There we go. Let's go. What is that username, Brett? The G Spot Finder. Ho 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 ho. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yep. See, that's the thing about the freaking bug defense missions. Like, sometimes there's just no place where they don't pop up. Usually there's like a little corner where the enemies won't actually spawn in. The bug missions, sometimes there's just not that there. And they'll just pop up any freaking where they want to. Like the cannon. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. This seems like the safest spot. Oh, never mind. Alright, there was literally no safe spot. Alright. Yep. Let's go! Easy mission. Well, I've been streaming for 53 minutes. That's less than 3 hours. In case you didn't know that, by the way. Not a lot of people do, actually. You'd be surprised. Ba-ba-ba. I think my controller is charged now. Been charging it for about an hour. Don't do it, don't do it. No! Bro, pick a fucking mission, come on. Oh, of course, he wants the big cannon APC. You don't hurry the fudge muffin up. About to get kicked in the gooch. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And he's landing right between two objectives, because of flipping course he is. They don't seem to understand. When you land closer to objectives, there's more fucking enemies! Or maybe they know that and they just don't care. Maybe they're daring and reckless. Maybe they're like, let's go on an adventure and not worry about packing any food or supplies. Alright. Of course, of course. Alright, you stay the frick away from my tank, bud. Okay, do not land, do not go into it, do not go into it, do not go into it. Okay, good, 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 good. Great if you didn't put it there, but... Alright. Tonk is active. Let's go! Like, actually, let's go! Getting kinda shady around here. Hold on. Let me find the buttons. Yeah. Oh wait, no, oh wait, I picked up the healing, well... I'm controlling both characters, but... I put the healing stick, I picked up the healing stick with the, that character. I like to pick it up with the one in the back, because, you can actually, every now and then, the game can glitch out and you can actually fall through the ground when you're getting out the tank. So that way I can have the healing stick in the back, so in case the character in the front falls through the ground, the healing stick doesn't fall through the ground with them. And also you can, the tank has more armor in the front than the back. So, you know, you can block stuff and then heal from the back. Tank is strong. I see tank. Oh, frick. Back the frick up. Yeah. Dang, I keep forgetting. Ah, frick. That ain't good. Keep trying to heal, but I forget that it's not there. Alright, bud, you won't have to be brave. Hold him off. Be brave! At least until you get your pension, then say screw it and run! Alright. Yeah, let's go this way, bud. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Oh no. Well, there we go. Mates. Don't get in the fucking tank. Fucking idiot, bro. Get out. Get out. Never mind. Anyways. I can't stand when people do that. Trying to get stuff set up, and then they're like, let me be the gunner. I'll shoot stuff point blank and blow up the tank. There's a reason. Well, many reasons. It's fun to have my own personal tank, but people will legit wait until there's something right in front of the barrel before they pull the trigger. And it's like, bruh. It's a gun. It can shoot stuff from far away, you know? Ugh. That, and they try to waste all the freaking cannon ammo on, like, light targets. Let's do this one. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Watch out. Oh no, he's using the rail cannon turret. It's not the best thing. Mainly because it will shoot the frick out of you very easily. Okay, but did you not bring like any anti-armor besides the cannon? Alright. Alright. Yep. And I did it again too, dang on it. Whoop. Can't chill, bruh. Don't start shaking your controller. I need time to do stuff, okay? Like, this is why I shoot people. Like, why not call in the mech early, bro? Up, up. Not gonna capture it. Not gonna capture it at all, huh? At all. Not at all, huh? Hold on. Apparently not. Ducking. trying to get Skyrim set up here, but it ain't want to do that. Oh wait, here we go. Durr. Oh no, here we go. Dang. Why didn't you do that to begin with? Ah, never mind. It's working now. Alright, the audio might be a little bit janky on the microphone here. It shouldn't be. But I'm swapping between stuff in OBS. Alright, should be good to go. Alright, Skyrim time, enable preview. Lock preview. There we go, it's working. Alright, magic. Magic fucking donuts. Yeah, boy. Alright. Let me see here. Default. Alright. I hope this works. I haven't streamed Skyrim in quite a while. What the frick was I doing here? Remember, I was running around eating stuff, and then I stopped right here for a while. Yeah, here we go. Slaughtered the bandits here. And then saved the game here. Because it was a nice beach, you know? And I did not rage quit Helldivers, I'll have you know. There was no screaming involved. I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with the tanks landing on top of my tank, so I'm gonna go play something else. Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Is that a thing? I'm trying to remember if the physics glitch out when if I'm recording Skyrim. I don't think they do. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't saber-tooth tiger, motherfucking. Well, I'm probably gonna run around and eat stuff for a while. Oh, whoa. That crap's like, hey, 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 hey. Watch your jet, watch your jet. You know, your character, like, when you're a werewolf in this game, your character is essentially like an otter. You know, very picky eater. You only eat the heart. And then you have, because that's pretty much what otters do. At least certain species of otter. If they have enough food, they will only eat the heads of the fish, and then just throw the body into the river like bruh. Turn up the volume here. For me, anyway. I don't know if it, well, that wouldn't make it louder in the stream, so, yeah. Let's see if I can do something with that. Hold on. Yeah, I can make the effects louder. The whole reason I wanted that quiet was to make the footsteps comparatively louder. That way I can turn the volume up and the footsteps will be louder. Too slow. The horse is like, hey, what the frick, bruh? Don't worry, I'll eat you too, bud. Oh, hold on. Don't run now. We've got a video to make. Werewolf and horse, you know, come here. Just the right size. Now, I just kind of realized how big the werewolves are in this game. Like, this is a freaking horse, bro. This is a Clydesdale. Although, to be fair, that is not a Clydesdale-sized horse. Is it? Hold on. Oh. That's a pretty big horse. The Clydesdales are... They big, you know. They're real big. Big, you know what I mean? Big old balls. Snow cave. Green cavern. I don't know. Let me just check here. How's it going? Going good. Drop frames 31. I'll assume that's from swapping over to Skyrim, maybe. Maybe not. Oh well. Ow! Oh, I'm trying to stretch my neck. I don't know if it's from the cold or like if I keep sleeping wrong on it or something. But like, like one specific muscle at the back of my neck that has been very stiff the past couple days. Oh. Cracking bones, I tell ya. Cracking the bones. You know, I'm tempted to get Dark Souls 2. But Neo 3 comes out soon, so it's like, eh. And the moment Neo 3 comes out, I'm gonna be playing it a lot. Like, a lot. At least 3 minutes a day, probably. In addition to the 10 hours a day, I'm already gonna play it. Probably not that much, but a lot. There's not really a need to use the fire, because I have a mod that makes it so that if you eat, then you stay warm while you're transformed, so. Which is very useful, because normally your character gets freaking... Are the ears always back like that? Let me inspect them. I don't know. But, yeah, normally the werewolf in Skyrim gets, like, crazy cold in, like, the Creation Club survival mode, like, really fast. It doesn't lower your health, but you still get slower. So it's like, oh yeah, Apex Predator, faster than pretty much anything else in the game. Literally gets outrun by a freaking rabbit. It's like, you know, because your character gets so freaking cold and so slow. And the screen is, like, constantly blue. It's like, bruh. This just makes it so that if you eat, it gives you a buff, so that, if the cold drops, or gets above a certain amount, then it restores cold. Essentially warms your character back up, is what I'm saying. While you're transformed, anyway, if you've eaten, so. Made it last for 8 in-game hours. Eat, and then you're good to go for a while. And you can run around the tundra without worrying about freezing, because your character is literally covered in muscle and fur. You know, that's going to generate a lot of heat running around. Your character should not freeze. Frick. Alright, I know I already ate these people at one point, but they're back. That's good. Kind of strong, too. That's good. I'd like my playthings extra durable. Why'd you give me armor? Don't worry about that. Werewolf is very, very fun in Skyrim. Like, nothing... if you can close the distance on something, nothing in the game can really stand up to it. Because you can literally just keep sending stuff ragdolling and flying around. And, you know, plus the insane amount of damage you deal, so... And I've got some perks. I've got a mod that adds some perks and stuff to the werewolf stuff. Increased damage and damage resistance, potentially. But I have the points to max it out, but... I didn't put the points in there because it's already really powerful. And I didn't want to run around one-shotting every single thing in the game, so... I do have the slow-mo roar, though. And I made it so that at nighttime your roars regenerate faster. You can go, rawr, like that, you know? Unfortunately, it doesn't have my sound effect every time, but I might mod that in. That way it'll be like, rawr, every single time. Every single time. Maybe that'll get me to 100 subscribers. This freezing water, no. Oh good, oh good. You can still freeze in the water while you're transformed. You'll just warm up once you get out, but it'll still drain health. Here's the Sheogorath paid mod location. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Alright. Hang on. I gotta drink some water. My water is out of reach right now. Hang on. It's actually a pretty fun quest to do, but I ain't doing it right now. I'm running around and eating stuff. I just thought about something. I need to get a mod for ice cream in Skyrim. Yeah, there we go. Make it so it gives your character a sugar rush and like plus 100% attack speed. There we go. I already have an idea for the cough drops. Like mix honey and like juniper berries, and then like it will make like a cough drop that'll like restore your shout timer. Just pop a cough drop and just spam shouts. Ricola. Oh no, a Charis Reaper, hold on. These things kind of dangerous. Bah! Earwig looking mug. Don't touch me. Yeah. And I also have a mod for like parrying and staggering, but I think it's glitched out because like every single time I hit people, it like does like the heavy stagger. That's only supposed to happen if they're attacking, so it's kind of like a parry, or if they're casting a spell, because you know, wizards constantly casting a spell while you have them trapped in a corner, hitting them in the face with a sword is kind of annoying. But oh well. If it's glitched out, too bad. I can't be bothered to run around trying to fix it. Or to poke around and exit it and stuff. Sometimes it does that and then it fixes itself later, so you know. Good old Skyrim. Would probably just take removing the, like, disabling the script and re-enabling it, but I don't remember which one it is. No, it's not a script, it's a perk effect, that's it. So I need to remove the perk, then re-add it, but again, I need to go into X-Edit and all that fun stuff. Or I guess I could do it through the console. Find what it is, then use the console commands to disable it, and then re-enable it. But I'm streaming right now, so no. It's so nice to be able to run around in Skyrim, transform as long as you like, as long as you want, and then not worrying about freezing temperatures. Especially whenever the moon comes out, you know, the auroras, and you can sprint across the tundra and up the mountains and stuff. It's very nice. And the pine forest. Skyrim has some very nice pine trees, very nice areas, especially around like Fall Creek and stuff. Just sprinting through the woods, eating every single rabbit and goat in sight is nice. Hello. Oh, wait. Thought that was a bandit. Whoops. Deer. Oh wait, that's a wolf. Close enough. You got 4 legs. Oh wait, that's... Ooh, alright. Now I was heading east. I was like, okay, well I'm near the ocean, so, you know, to get down to like forests and stuff, I need to head south because the ocean's over there. I legit turned this way. I was like, okay, this is east. Let's head south. You're on. Right. Mammoth cheeks. Ho 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 ho. I need to do this just right. Hold on. All right, bud. If you can do the attack, never mind. Don't worry about it. If you can do the attack, if you can do the, never mind. Don't worry about it. All right. There we go. And like double tap the sprint attack if you do it right. Ah. Why does this not work? Oh, hold on. Let me check here. Got to swap it over to Skywim. Is that the reason? Alright, I don't know why that made any difference at all. Since those buttons shouldn't be messed with, but alright. Fuck it. It works. Oh, it's still not doing it. Okay. Okay. For some reason, the R1 power, the R1 pounce isn't working. If you do it right, you can do them like in a row. I really need this to work whenever I'm running towards that giant. Ah, screw it. Left pounce it is. Done. What kind of cheese you got around here, bro? Oh, you got some fucking cheese. I'm a rat butt. I just realized that they live almost exclusively off of rat and cheese. Fine dining, I say. Yeah, there we go, the cheese, bro. Slaughter a whole village for a couple of bowls of cheese. Gotta wipe out a whole city for that much cheese. In Skyrim. In Skyrim, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, I might go cook some discount, whatchamacallit, fettuccine alfredo. Which is like the 50 cents box of, 50 cents a box of shells and cheese from Walmart, and then I just throw in a bunch of chicken. It's very good. And whatchamacallit, what's the stuff called? Ricotta cheese. Very good. Walmart macaroni and cheese, ricotta cheese, and then chicken breast. The ricotta cheese, so there's actual cheese in there, you know. Although I guess the Walmart cheese is real cheese, it's just dehydrated. But then you put in the ricotta cheese, and it reminds the other cheese of what cheese is, and you know, it all turns into cheese. That's how that works. Oh yes, here we go. Do. Love it. Oh, come on. I love sending stuff flying off the cliffs. Get some momentum. Go. Fly. Fly. Believe in yourself. Flap harder. Flap harder. Alright, never mind. You're up, bud. Oh, oh, see that? Nah, 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 nah. And hit me with them cheap Timu arrows. Oh, is this a silver hand hideout? It is not the silver hand hideout. Never mind. Oh, this is the Ho Shrine. Alright. That liquid in the Bella Shrine there? Oh, that might be snow. Okay, I was like, is that full of cum? It's like, that's supposed to be cum or milk or something, because the Bella is like the hoe in Skyrim. Literally has worshippers that just literally go around banging people. I don't know, Dibella has like essentially a freaking Daedric cult. You can actually go and find in Markarth the shrine, like the Temple of Dibella, I think. But if you go in there, then they legit threaten to like just slit your throat because you know about the inner sanctum. I was like, essentially a Daedric cult, isn't it? Like, they don't really do much besides just bang each other and then stab anyone who finds out about the secret lair, like, you know. You frost monkeys. Ah, hang on. Bro's still getting up from that first hit. He's like, ah, Rick. Remember, he was just laying down, hoping something would happen. You know what I mean? Playing that kind of Skyrim video, but not right now, anyway. I'll be back later. Oh. Oh, oh. Y'all okay? That's him handled. I love how it doesn't take into account, like, the speed that things hit. It's like the total distance traveled when something is falling. So they can do, like, a gentle slide down a hill and just, like, slowly slide down at, like, 2 miles an hour. Just barely moving. And they can just one-shot stuff. Oh. Oh, that was a bigger cliff. You about to get pounced. You ready? You ready? Pounce. It was like, wait, let me tell you something, let me tell you something! Drained, bruh. Ugh. I just had to check something, don't mind that. Alright, guess I should find a bed. Oh.
Never should have come here.
You sure about that? Oh, hold on.
I'll try and make this quick.
Coco! Yep. Yep. There we go. Now to find a bed. Screw it, never mind. I don't feel like dealing with all the internal areas like a door. Ugh, doors. But I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, then eat a living shizzle ton of ice cream. Yeah, cool. And also make macaroni and cheese. Oh, come on, go. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Great. Yeah. That one guy's like, I gotta get out of here. Where you run into, bud? Yeah. Oh, hold on, sorry. Hey, yeah. Yep. There he goes. I think I got him. Based on the trajectory here. Oh, there we go. I was about to do like a whole trajectory thing, but no. He's right here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to get hit by both of them at the same time. Oh wait, I remember this freaking place. I got schmoodled here one time. There's legit just like 3 archers just waiting on the freaking rooftops. The moment you run in, they just mow you down. These guys hit freaking hard with them bows, bro. Alright. As long as I can keep them down, it'll be alright. Yoink. Ah! Alright. Yeah. South. South. Nothing. Hold on. Came from that way, so this way, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh, whoa. There we go. You gotta mark your territory. Oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Oh, whoa. There we go. Alright. I got like mods that let you like transform back at will, since the duration is like so long. It's not infinite, I don't think. It's, or actually no, it might be. Hold on. I'm trying to remember now. Anyways, I've essentially made it so the beast form lasts however long, the werewolf transformation lasts however long you want it to. And, you know, since it does that, you need something to transform back when you want to. And I got a mod that is supposed to transform back when you press R2 with no weapon, with like your claw sheath with no weapons equipped. And I was sitting there trying to get it to work, thought that it wasn't working, and came up with like a really convoluted workaround where I like modified the roars and then added the effect that transforms your character back as like a third roar, because you can actually have like kind of like the dragon shouts are. While you're transformed, you can still have 3 levels of roar per roar. Okay, so I came up with like a really convoluted way to do that, so the third level will actually transform you back. So the first one is to take life, the second one is the slow-mo, and then the third, if you hold it down longer, is to transform back. And it works. And then I found out later, yeah, this one also works. You just sheathe your claws, R2. And then transform back. I was like, bruh. Because it says Y on the keyboard. And I was pressing all kinds of buttons. I was like, you know, like they don't tell you R2 in the mod description. They were like, you know, just press Y. I was sitting there pressing all kinds of buttons like bruh, 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 bruh. And I figured it out afterwards. I was like, alright. I was sitting there modding mods for like 3 hours. But it works. Oh wait, no, don't. Okay. For half a second, I was like, yeah, let's go slaughter everyone, yeah. Cicero is still freaking down there, bro, is he? I don't want to go slaughtering the named NPCs. Yep, he's still down there. I think I've already done that little thing down there where he needs to fix his wagon wheel. But bro has not left. I haven't done the Dark Brotherhood stuff, so... Alright, well I think that'll do it. I'm craving ice cream. Thanks for watching the Streamio, peoples. The Streamio-wo, you know. I was thinking about it. I was going to slaughter them all for fun, but not right now. Well, that will do it. Thanks for watching. Toodles. Bye now.